That's weird. I guess live chat isn't working. No big. Alright, so we're going to be playing the Demonschool demo today. The year is 1999. Faye, the last practicing demon hunter in the world, arrived on Hemsk Island with the intention of fighting demons. Everyone else arrived with the intention of going to school. Demonic interference allowed Faye to rope 3 new friends into her newly founded Black Magic Club. Their teacher is giving them bizarre assignments. The first was to find a haunted VHS tape that kills the viewer within 3 days. In the process, they fought a giant beast that appeared after a student fell through a glass roof. Nobody but them remembers that this happened. We joined Faye and her crew as they turn in the results of their last assignment. The demo drops you into the 2.5 week of the story and allows you to play through one mostly normal in-game week. Probably figure everything out, but we recommend watching the tutorial videos. Don't neglect side steps. We hope you enjoy the game. Okay. Turn in the tape. That was weird, but we did it. Here you are. One haunted VHS tape. Smashed to bits. Well done, you passed your first assignment. Is that it for the weird projects? Can we go back to normal school now? Oh, certainly not. Did I neglect to mention there are 9 weeks left until the apocalypse? Aha, see. Told you, Namiko. I told you there was an apocalypse. Guess I have to keep that up. Okay. This doesn't seem like something you should be happy about. Bro, that's for real. Portals have been opening from the demon world all over the island. Each portal has a key, which you must find and destroy. The key can be anything as long as it's filled with enough demonic energy. Like that haunted VHS tape? Exactly. I wanted to watch that. But be careful. When one portal closes and one opens, so you can't be sure what's going to happen after. I have a helpful diagram here. This looks like the prophecy that I got from my grandfather. So it does. Interesting, I'm going to add it to my notes. Notes are important. So what next? We beat up more tapes? Hold on for a second, Destin. I just have to accept that we're closing portals to the demon world. There's gangsters and demons, and a kid fell through the ceiling yesterday, and nobody remembers. She does have a point, although you've been withholding vital information from us, Professor. Have I? Certainly not intentionally. I just know what's on the clipboard here. What? Give that to me. This guy is literally reading from a clipboard. It's a living. Explain yourself. I get the clipboard on my desk in the morning, and then I read it to you. What is there to explain? This is weird. You get your orders from a clipboard? No wonder this was the only place that accepted my application. Forget I said that. I'm normal and good at school. Consider it forgotten. Do you at least know if there are more pages like this diagram of yours? Can't say for sure, but I wouldn't rule it out. Now, if you could just give me my clipboard back, we can get on to the next line item. Fine. Right, we need to talk about your elective classes. These are a requirement to graduate, but there's a catch. You'll only earn class credits by defeating demons and closing portals. I've been told to give you some for successfully completing your first assignment. You can use these class credits to study whatever subject you wish. They'll help you get stronger, so don't neglect them. Your next proper assignment is to find a paintbrush that's purportedly from the demon world. Its use is unknown, but it's considered dangerous. And don't forget, you've got to finish your assignment before the weekend. A paintbrush? I'm not complaining. That seems like a step down in intensity from the haunted VHS tape you just delivered. Let's take a break where we can get him. I bet it's in the abandoned classroom again. That place has more secrets for sure. Time has passed. It is now the evening. Can't even read my own handwriting. Whose red bag is this? I always wanted one. This is a computer. I'm gonna put some stuff in the wrong bins. Okie dokie. Newt found something weird. Once you go through here, you're at school. that who I think it is? But I was just cooking for you, like always, dear. I don't know you, lady. Yeah, looks like our wayward wife is in trouble again. Hey, she doesn't mean any harm, she's just confused. She walked right into my house and started chopping up my fish. Just the way you like it, dear. What are you on about? Oh, you're so cruel sometimes, son. Sometimes I've never even met you. So, what's going on here? She thinks that you're married. That'd be news to me. My grandma more like it. She knows she's somebody's wife, but she lost that part of her memory. She's just been kind of wandering around into random people's lives. That's dangerous, you know? You're telling me. Tell her to get out of here before the boys see, will ya? Alright, come along. We'll find your husband. But he's right here. What's all this? Somebody spying on our meeting? Nothing I can do now. Sorry about this. I like these sound effects. I guess I'm ready. The planning phase deals 1 damage to push 1 tile. Special Almighty. If this attack kills, it costs 0 AP. Deals Almighty damage. Oh, he heals. Okay. Pass through enemies, moving them, inflict stun. Interesting. Oh shit, that's a lot of extra friends. Oh, okay, those are like the tiles they're passing through, so she can't move. Interesting. I don't quite know what that means for me. I would assume I lose if the enemy walks over there now? Not 100% sure on that. Go back to hell. Interesting. So I guess we can, like, seal that gate, I guess. Ah. Just get out of here. His face is all lumpy. That's not how my husband looked before. Well, I'll head back home. I'm sure he's there. I sure hope so, for your sake. Oh good, I'm glad you're here. What's up? Check out this thing I found. Whoa, what is that? Is it alive? Not anymore, I don't think. I thought maybe you'd have some idea of what it was. Well, I've certainly never seen anything like that before. Let's ask the expert. Well, what do you think? Looks like a blobfish. Huh, is that what they look like? Well, they're quite pretty underwater, but I'm just guessing. I have really no idea. I don't think that's what this is. Neither do I. Seems like a demon fish. Come now. Hey, I guess we should keep an eye out for more stuff like this in the future. Maybe we'll get a better idea of what's going on. Now we gotta work overtime? What kind of life is this? Leave me alone, says angry Alan. Interesting. Nothing to see here, says that person. I don't really want to fish. Teacher reading from that clipboard is bugging me. Nobody seems to remember the kid that fell through the ceiling. And when Pang Z disappeared, it was like he never existed. What do you think it means? I don't know, man. It feels like people are losing their memories or they're being taken or something. Well, that's not the most outlandish idea you've proposed. Who would explain the teacher's reliance on the clipboard and why nobody is talking about the odd things that have been going on around here. But if that's happening, why are our memories intact? I'm not sure. I've experienced memory loss once before, and it's pretty scary. I guess you said you couldn't remember how your grandfather died. Not just that, but my parents died also. It was 4 years ago before my grandfather, but I can't remember any of the details or what happened to them. Sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. We need to figure out what's going on here, and I think memory's a part of it. Hello. Ah, you need to wear a bell or something. I heard about your assignment. Right, the paintbrush. I know you think it's in the abandoned classroom, but you won't find it there. How would you know? I looked for it myself a bit, and you couldn't get in there even if you wanted to. Why? We have our pass. That was temporary. You will not be allowed in there again. That's suspicious. Listen, I'm on your side here. If you really want to get in there, how about turning the paintbrush over to me when you find it? I can see about getting you extended privileges after that. Sure, sounds like a deal. Clever girl. Well, I'll be waiting. You might want to check in with those gangsters you keep running into. Are you really going to give it to him? Hell no. That whole conversation was off. I don't trust him for a second. He wants the paintbrush. It is now my life's mission to make sure that he doesn't get it. And besides that, I have an idea of what it is, or at least what it's used for. I've heard about demonic rituals that can be carried out by painting symbols in blood, but you have to use a brush with demon hair. Of course, you can't get that anywhere, or at least you couldn't before. Okay, but when are we gonna punch something? Let's check out the abandoned wing since you told us not to go there. Maybe there's something we can find for you to punch. Yes. Okay, so we got a pass. Get the hell out of here. This area is closed. Looks like we're not the only ones that want in. Which we will easily do if you'll just get out of our way. Okay, let's not get off on the wrong foot. I'm Faye, that's Namiko Newton Dustin. I guess it's customary to introduce yourself. Alright, I'm Kestrel. I'm Ocean. She's Primrose. Why are we talking to these peasants? And here comes your boy Steve, star of the show. Oh yeah, I saw some of you at orientation. Well, looks like we both want to get in, so how about you help us bum rush these cops? No thanks, it's a bit crowded here for me and I have other methods. Dang, guess we have to do it alone. Faye, don't fight the cops, we'll go to prison. Well, what do we do then? Look somewhere else? You know what? Thinking over what Dr. Masterson said, if he really thought the paintbrush was in here and he wanted us to get it for him, he would have found a way to let us in. Perhaps. What was that? What the heck is this place? More importantly, that's a demonic ritual. We have to stop it before they finish the incantation. My beverage froze partially, and I don't know how that happened. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to fix that. I did put... we'll see how it goes. Well, looks like we got him just in time. If that was a ritual, what was it for? A ritual of isolation. What does that mean? I have no idea. And how'd you know what it was? I read it in a scroll. Give me a break. Nobody's seen demons for a long time, okay? But I do know the ritual uses a demon hairbrush. Follow me. I have an idea. Time has passed. Say, I have a weird question. Would you try my cooking? I'm not very good at it. But you're good at everything. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, I hope so. I really tried. Isn't this the science lab? It's the only place I could find the right equipment. I'm getting into molecular gastronomy. It's what now? It was developed in Hungary and France. It's very sophisticated. You'll just have to try it. Well, if it's food, I'll give it a shot. So I'll infuse this, drop that in there, done. Now for a change of venue to serve this up. The medical office? Well, just in case. Now you've got me nervous. You said it was going to be fine. I guess I did. Okay, here it goes. Namako, this is terrible. This is the worst thing I've ever eaten. It's so bad it's actually hilarious. You should try some. Oh my god. Right? I'm so sorry. It was an experience, at least. Mom said I was no good in the kitchen, but I'm sure you can get better with practice, but this isn't it. It really is not. Maybe start with some oatmeal and work your way up to molecules. I will. Wow, what a mess. But I kind of want to try it again. Faye, no! Faye, I need backup. What? Demons? Where? No, nothing like that. There's this rare tape. Oh, a personal mission then. You could say that. I need to talk to the van man driving his off hours. You got him to come out? Yeah, he's not pleased, so I need help. Well, you've helped me before, so I'll help you back. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, this better be good. I heard you were a particular tape in your possession, and I'm willing to give you anything you'd like for it. What would that be? It's a recording of a local access show. Ah, I know the one you mean. Not a lot of copies of that around. This might be the only one. I'm afraid I won't give it up for any price. Come on, give him a break, will ya? I know when I got something special. If you want it, you'd better be prepared to pay big time. Alright, I'll be back. Don't give it to anyone else. No promises. You really love rare tapes, huh? Yeah, but this one is... Never mind. I might ask you for help with this again in the future. Anytime. It's a store. Nothing unusual about that. I don't have enough money to buy whatever these things are. I think these are like... Oh, okay, like... stuff for the, hangout house or whatever. Why are we out here in the alley where everyone wants to fight us at night? There's one common element here. Who sorted us into groups when we arrived? Who was at the ritual? Plus, Dr. Masterson mentioned it even though I don't trust him. These gangsters know something, if not everything. So I look him in the eye and I say, "Buddy, that's no dog." Ah, great. Them again. Yeah, it's us. What's your game with these rituals? We got nothing to do with that. We just handle disposal. What are you telling them for? You want to blow it for everybody? I guess not. Go beat up these kids. Be a man for once. You got it. So, gonna talk? All I know is the boss was saying if you hadn't smashed up the table, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, that doesn't help me at all. You'll need help standing up when the boss gets through with you. That thing we fought back there, was that a demon too? Yeah, it must have been one of the regular-sized ones. We'll see all shapes and kinds if we can't get these portals closed. How did you learn all this anyway? My grandfather raised me after my parents died, but I was already training under him. He had a whole room full of scrolls, and I had to memorize them. I learned about the different types of demons, how to defeat them, how to identify other demon hunters, and how to activate their special abilities. So that's why I can punch extra hard when I'm around you. Exactly. Then I'm meant to be a demon hunter as well. Yeah, latent demon hunter abilities come down through the family line. Not sure how it works, but my grandfather told me this was the year demon hunters would manifest themselves, maybe something to do with the apocalypse. Demon hunters can sharpen their skills dramatically when training versus most people. I guess that's probably what our teacher was on about with the class credits. Which means if we're demon hunters, that he would know. That would explain why he's only assigning this stuff to us. Either way, we need to find out about these rituals and how the gangsters are involved. That should lead us to the paintbrush. I want to do a little research. Let's set up the computer lab tomorrow, okay? Tuesday. Oh my. My tapes. How'd I get roped into this? A snake. Wait, that's my shoelace. Arcade machine. It's missing its PCB. Not available in the demo. Hey, have you seen my shoes? Aren't you wearing them? No, my dress shoes. I left them in my locker. I think they got stolen. That seems like your problem. You stole them, didn't you? Oh, of course not. Destin was with me all day. He couldn't have done it. That's right. Are you sure? This guy is so honest, he'd straight up tell you if he did it. Yeah, if I stole your shoes, I'd be lording it over you right now. Ooh, look at my lovely shoes. Or something like that. Really, though, he's not a thief. Dang, I thought I had a lead. Well, if you see some dress shoes that don't fit a person, would you let me know? I need them. Sure, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks. If I have to be at school, so too do you. Study on poison people. Newt and Faye study together. Available in 5 days. They will learn a technique, I guess. Okay. Okay, so only one person can learn that. I'll give it to you. Hey, gather around. I found a giant snake. Or like a guy with snake arms. Or maybe just a big snake. You gotta help me get him. Slow down, buddy. I swear. Come quick. Alright, where? To the... Cemetery. Sorry. Wow, you're excited. Are you sure it's not a demon? No way. You'll see when we get there. That's a demon. It is? But since I want to defeat all the demons, I'm gonna say, good job. Nice. Womp womp. I killed her. Oh. Oh, this isn't very good. Yeah, I should probably restart that way. I did some not so smart things. See, no giant snake man. Well, I could have sworn. Well, if I find out more, I'll let you know, okay? This is a true mystery. Alright, buddy. If you find anything, I'll back you up. You're gonna put your back into it? I wonder whose dog this is. Maybe they wouldn't mind if I gave it a little pet. The dog looks happy. Would you look at what they've done to your grave? What the heck was that yesterday? Nothing like the cemetery in the morning. If you say so. This is the only place you can get a decent coffee on campus. I wouldn't be here otherwise. Can you get, like, sports on this thing? Need more money. If I leave my station, someone is going to take my stuff. I know it. Alright, I'll check around for anything about the rituals. Maybe somebody posted something about it. Navigo, you see if you can find out whether these gangsters have an office or something. Okay. If one of these screens starts to move, I'm gonna punch it. That's fair. Now, let's just... bump. Oops, sorry. What? Where you going? I mean, pardon me, miss. No problem. I bumped into her earlier. I'm Faye. You here for the internet? Because we're taking both of the stations. No, I'm here because I don't have a printer. I hate the way it smells. I hear that. I'm always going to gross places. And making your friends go with you. Speaking of which, you ever see a creepy ritual around here, maybe with gangsters? I have nothing to do with that. No need to get snippy. What did you say your name was? It's Ina, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really have to print this out. Not very friendly. Still think she's cool, though. Can't deny it. Now, let's heat up those modems. How do you even search for this? Try Gangster Island Headquarters. That's stupid. Did it work? Of course not. But I do see something. Smash. Excuse me, I didn't notice the phone cable lying there in the middle of the room. I stomped on it until it came out, and then your computer fell over. So you did. My apologies. Goodbye. Weird. Did you find anything? Nothing useful. I saw people complaining about the gangster raids, but it was all over the place. I don't think we're gonna find their headquarters online. Lousy internet, give up the goods. Did you find anything? Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I think they got something from the school forum. There's a thread of folks talking about going to the cemetery tonight, and they're not the types you'd expect to hang out there. Or preppies and stuff. Do we really have to go to the cemetery again? Ah, you love it, guy. Came to think of it. Didn't we start that forum thread? No. Sure you did. Let me show you. Wow, someone deleted it already. Now I'm even more suspicious. Let's gather the boys and head out after dark. Time has passed. This paper isn't going to write itself, unless... Don't touch the zip drive, it's expensive. Every town needs a square. Other shapes simply will not do. Is our administration possessed? They're all in on it. Benches are for sitting, so that's just what I'll do. One of these days that bench, however, will probably sit on you. Let's see, meow. You dropped a coin in the fountain. Nothing happened. God damn it. I'm not supposed to be here. Hey, ho ho. That person's naughty, yo. Nothing's happening here. I wanted to check that store again, but I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was the harbor? I swear there was a store somewhere. I'm a whore for a good store. Definitely wasn't the cemetery, so maybe the alley? that would make Rube go. I was hoping to get like a technique or add debuff to attack. That seems useful. How'd you find me? Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits here with the demo. It seems like there's quite a bit left of it, but I don't need any more information other than what I've already seen. This game looks like something I would enjoy, so yeah, I was kind of just here to gauge whether or not it would be something I would cover for my channel. And yeah, this is definitely something I would cover for my channel. Now I just have to figure out if I'm gonna try to play Varlet first. I would only have, let me see, it comes out the 28th. I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days to cover that, which that'd be a stretch. I usually like to have like a week and a half, but depends on how long the game is, because there's very little information about it at this time. But anyways, thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next one.